an exciting video for you later on as well. But at the moment, let's show you the quiz and let the day roll ahead. So the exciting quiz once again. First, we're going to tell you got some questions for you. Don't worry. First, but these are answers from yesterday. So if you watch my video, if you haven't watched yesterday's video, I recommend you go and watch it because I've got the questions on there. Because I'm about to tell you the answers. That's the reason why. Okay, question number 1. I just showed you like a ornament or something out of Lego, and the answer to that was it's the Eiffel Tower. You can say Tower Eiffel or Eiffel Tower, which is in Paris. So if you said Paris, give yourself an extra point for you. But if you said it both ways, Eiffel Tower or Tower Eiffel, because it's 2 ways to spell it, the French way and the English way, 2 points. And the second one was the Lego showed you the ride I made, and what ride was it? And the answer was the waltzer, not spinning carts. I wouldn't give you that. The waltzer, as in W-A-L-T-Z-E-R, waltzer. And question number 3, I showed you a picture of a thing, and I said, what film is this from? And it's Batman. It doesn't matter why Batman your film is said, but if you got the right one, give yourself a big tick for that. There'll be an extra one for that, but I'm not sure what actually film, but it's not a Batmobile, it's a plane. So that's a bit of a tricky one. So if you said Batmobile for the car, I would have said no. It's a Batmobile jet thing, or whatever you want to call it. Something that flies. 4, I showed you a landmark of something, like a city of a place, and you want to know where it was from, and the answer is San Francisco. And the other thing I showed you was a big building, and I said, where is it? If you know everything about it, it's great. Yes, it's in London, and it's Buckingham Palace. If you got that, well done. Let's get to some new questions for you. Sorry, it's a bit cooler now, and we've got some questions for you. You can't cheat, which is a good thing. There's 8 questions, and they are as follows. I'm only going to say them once, so pay close attention, really close attention to what I'm saying. Number 1, I have 2 cats. What are their names? Not too hard now, is it? Question number 2. My train set is based on an island. And what island is it? That's number 2. Number 3. You'll really listen to these carefully though. What was my last steam train I filmed? Right, we're on to question number 4 now. I'm not repeating these. If you want to repeat this, just to watch the video over again. What is my favourite forest? If you watch my videos, you should know. Question number 5. What is my favourite football team? Question number 6 is interesting, because you might do some research on this one, on my videos. What was my longest walk on my videos? The longest walk I've ever done. Listen very carefully to this one, because it might blow your mind. If the butter is on the bread, is the bread on the butter? And question number 8. What do I call a zombie town? Answers to these questions tomorrow. Toodles, chilling on the roof, chilling on the roof, stiff in the air, chilling on the roof. Another cat. Katie. Well, for the train set, I want to fit something in the corner here. I've already got a flower pot. I've got to do like a window on the side and everything yet. The thing that's going to go here, I'll put it just here apparently. And I've done a bit of a mistake as I was gluing it. I've got to redo it again, which is annoying. The table is meant to be on top and it accidentally glued to the side. Try and get it apart to get it back on top. Because the idea is that's got to go. Let's get that in position. Sort of, gonna get it sort of there. Because that's the colour I need to go for. And I need to do a window on the side of that building, like a little, supposed to have flower pots and everything, got to do down there. Yeah, Got to work out the corner down at the bottom there. Could do like a platform as well. It's going to be tight. But that's the idea. That's what's meant to happen. But it seems to have fallen off. So that's a bit of a bummer, really. I need to sort that out. You can imagine it's got windows on the side there. And that building, where you get your ice creams and everything. I need to sort that out. I might move the flower pot up, as in one space, but I've glued it down there, but I'll walk it out. I need to do a platform down the bottom there, get all that stuff outside there and get like a bit of wood inside. So that's what's meant to happen, to make it look better on the train set. I'll be running some trains, not yet, but I will be running some trains. But I'm working on the scenery at the moment to make it all look nice. Lovely and jubbly. Quite a lot of... I'm working it around here anyway. Oh, let's not do that. I'm working on the beach area now to make it a bit more nicer. A bit more better. Because there's too much sand in the water. I don't want that. Yeah, I might add a bit more water effects to that. Because it's a bit not that great. But yeah, sorty out. It's getting there. And I need to put the name of this somewhere as well. Yes, because I've got the sign in there. And that's the name of the cafe. The name of the cafe is here. Oh, here's the name of the cafe. Can't believe I've got it up here. The name of the cafe. So I've got to do a sign for the cafe as well and put it up there on here somewhere. It says no parking there. It's a bit stupid question. But yeah, I've got the little menu, the little advert. If you can see it down there, the little advert up there. I think it's Cobra. I think it is. I'll have to check while I read what that says. Guys, I bought a hula hoop for a reason. See, I've got a hula hoop here. Big one. Big hula hoop. Got it for distancing so you can have it when you go out. So people can't come near you. And also for exercise and some games to play. But today is a bit too hot. That's why you're not seeing no exercises on my videos. Because it's just too hot. Blossom trees in bloom, which are here. You've got to make the most of it while they come out of bloom. That's why I've got the videos for you and pictures and that. You've got to take those chance. Because it's like a once, quickly bloom and that's it. And then it finishes. So you've got to make the most of the bloom. Now, yes, an event. When you get blossom trees, you've got to make the most of it as quickly as possible. And then they finish off and that's it finished. Which I have now to another year. So you have to make the most of the blossom trees. But now we look forward to is the roses. That's one thing. Got roses growing near my area. I've got yellow ones come up. They're all different colours of the rainbow. But I hope to catch them all in bloom. Once again. But yeah, funny. Blossom tree. No leaves. There's a few left. A few patches. It's interesting how the stages go over a blossom tree. This road would have been extremely busy to cross, but hardly any cars come down here. Which is helpful because I can cross it. Wow. I missed a bus, that means I've got to walk, which is good really. I'm avoiding transport. Try not to use it as much as possible, just to get for my exercise routine. I'm out anyway. I'm actually moaning that I'm out because I'm too hot. But I should be grateful, as some people can't get out. At least I'm sharing this with you guys. The people who live here have got Hainault Forest on their doorstep, so they got a bonus. But I noticed that some parts were quite busy. Funny enough, they were really busy in the lake. I was avoiding so much people as possible to keep popping into the forest. So I don't think I'll come back here. Stick to Epping for more safer. Because that way I'm out the way from everybody. Oh. Beautiful though. It's just nice to not hear traffic because it's crazy. The harmony of not hearing the traffic The transport are running on, turn the camera, transport are running on the special service. They're not running on a Saturday service or daily service or Sunday service or bank holidays or whatever. They're running on a special service. The only way to find out is go on the website, apparently. If you've got information there, TfL. But yeah, transport here is somewhat not on the regular, but it's very organised here. The rest of the world should learn from that. Not some countries are stupid really about this pandemic, and they could get everything under control, shouldn't they really? But I just appreciate there's not many people about, and it's taking advantage basically. Adventures. We've been in lockdown for a long time, a very long time, and we got to a point where we've had, I think it's the first few weeks, within the first 3 weeks, there's been tantrums, there's been depression, arguments, you know, annoying, getting fed up. For those that are not started this, on this lockdown, and then come to their first 3 weeks, it's going to happen. I'm sorry, but you're going to get that. You're going to feel that down moment. But by the 4th week, you keep yourself organised. It's best to plan your day or plan your week. Write down what you want to do and write down what you want gonna do. So basically, work out a day to do your washing, washing your clothes and that. Work out a day, if you've got a garden, doing the gardening. Work out a day, learn something. So if you're stuck for ideas, why don't you learn something? You've got YouTube to your advantage. YouTube's got so much things to learn on there. If you want to learn, just use your brain, learn stuff. Drawing, sewing, whatever you want to learn. Learn a language is a good one, because I started learning a bit of sign language. I've been learning Spanish and Japanese. I thought I'd learn a few of those things. Yeah, I've been learning. Just to prove it, I've been learning. Konnichiwa means hello, how are you, in Japan. See, I've been learning. But yeah, it's nice to learn something while you've got that chance here, stuck at home. Also, you've got me to entertain you as well on this lockdown. So if you do have any ideas or suggestions, what should be grateful. Don't forget to sometimes do a forest trip, do a walkthrough for that. I've got a garden and that. If you want to know me, you can stick anything in the comments. I always read your comments. I always appreciate them, whatever you put. So yeah, so if you do have an idea, suggestion you want to hear, I will look up that. I'll take that to mind. Yeah, but do keep enjoying my videos. Got so much interesting things to show you still. Despite we're stuck in, I have got things to show you.